Hello everybody, especially CSU students. Welcome to my Google hacking presentation. In this presentation, I'm going to try to explain you the importance of Google hacking. If you have any question regarding this presentation that you are about to watch, please feel free to reach me out via this contact method. What is Google hacking? Why do we need Google hacking? Before I go to these stages, I would like to remind you quickly one thing. To be able to stop a hacker, my recommendation to you is to start thinking like a hacker, because that's the only way for you to stop the hackers. So how do hackers act? What they do? Before they find the target, they go and hack them. They do 5 passes. The first pass is recon. Then they use scanning. They try to gain access to the targets. As soon as they gain access, they might try to maintain their access and clear the tracks. So, the question here is, are we going to talk all about this in detail? No. Today we're going to focus only about one little part of reconnaissance. But I'm just giving you this as a general information so you understand the whole picture. Please make sure you watch my other demonstrations to get more information about the other passes. Reconnaissance. What is a recon? Recon refers to the pass where the hacker gathers as much information as possible about the target. They need to understand the target. They need to find the vulnerabilities to hack them easier, faster and better. Recon can be done in 2 ways, actively or passively. A hacker can be involved on online activities to find about the target they want to hack, or they can use some passive recon such as social engineering or dumpster diving to find some information. Remember, the aim of this pass is to learn about the target as much as possible. Then they will try to scan their targets to check if they got any live system, to check if they can verify the information that they found in the previous files. So if they can get banner grabbing, fingerprinting, they will try then to scan for vulnerabilities to see if the target has an open port, and if possible to identify a service, if possible to draw the network and prepare proxies to attack. The third pass is gaining access. This is the key point for hacking. This pass is where the attack occurs. So the hacker will try to gain access in this pass. If they gain access, then they will own the system. As soon as they own the system, they will try to plant trojans, open vectors, try to reach other systems, upload, download, manipulate data, applications. So they basically reach the target and they own the system. Once they're done with their job, they need to clear the tracks. Why? Because if they don't do that, someone will easily track them back, might easily track them back, and they will get caught. If they don't want to do that, they have to cover their tracks. Okay, Google hacking. What is Google hacking? Google hacking refers to a term which is basically finding information about the target easier. Nobody's hacking Google via Google hacking, or nobody's trying to use Google service. What they do is they will use Google resources to find which cache information about the targets, to find the targets which is live in Google. Okay, what I've done is, as I said in the beginning, I did try to screenshot all my demos. I did put them here for you, just in case you can't read my screen with resolution issue or anything else. We got this PowerPoint for you ready, where you can download at learning@itmasters.edu.au. So, what I'm going to do is, instead of me going through the slides, I'm going to do some demonstrations live from here. This way we can understand Google hacking hopefully a bit easier. Alright, let me open just Google. Alright, I think we all know how to use Google. Let's search myself. Erdal Ozkaya. I'm searching myself not because I love myself. I'm searching myself to actually, because I don't know what I'm going to find. I don't want to search any of my 4,500 students, which is in this course, and they might get offended. I prefer to do the experiments of myself, so if we find something, at least I won't get offended for myself. Okay, if you search my name, you will get around 256,000 results. But hey, this is not what you want, right? You want to find more specific information about me. Okay, like my site. Let's go. Let's search me. Let's search if there is any erdalozkaya.com. Oh yeah, there is. So any search what I'm doing now will be on this site called Erdal Ozkaya. I can come erdalozkaya.com, search for example to ENSA, EC Council Network Security Administration course, and look at this. You will find my blog post in this website, in this search query, and you will find around 85 results in different pages, which has different labs. Actually, I'm wondering why is ENSA here. Okay, probably just showing because it's in top articles. Okay, what Google was doing is I found the reason. Here we go. Answer is just here, and Google's caching this as well, and it looks like it's in this page as well. That's why the result was 85. Okay, let's be more specific. Let's search to any in title. So this way we're gonna search all the titles which has Erdal Ozkaya in it. As you can see, my official Facebook fan page, some daily changes, some weird websites, best website US. So you will find many different websites which has information about my website. Most of them are name911.com. Interesting website. As I said, seriously, I don't know what I'm gonna find. You will find a couple of interesting information if you scroll down. So, what is Entitle doing? Entitle is looking for every title which is cached by Google, which has erdalozkaya.com. What else can we do? We can also search for in URL. As you can guess, this will look for all URLs which has erdalozkaya.com on it. And you will, if we scroll down, you will find a couple of different websites which has information about me. Alright, let's give a better example on this before I move to in-text. Instead of doing this, let's go in URL. Alright, let me just delete that. In URL, csu.edu.au Erdal Ozkaya. So, how can you make sure that I'm working at CSU? Maybe I'm just a stranger who is uploading videos at YouTube and trying to show off that, hey, you know what, this guy's a lecturer. Let's see. What we're doing is, at the moment, we are searching the csu.edu website URL, and we're trying to find out if Erdal Ozkaya is working there. Let's open the pages. Oh, look at this. Internal directory. We found the internal directory publicly available at Google website. I'm not at the moment connected to the university website. It is 7 PM here in Australia, night time. I'm at home, my personal computer, doing this recording, but guess what? I was able to find some internal directories of my university. Let me see if I'm part of it. Sorry, Control F, Erdal, and look at this, it's me, yes, Erdal Ozkaya, my email address, and many other email addresses. No wonder why people get lots of spam, because this can be easily collected. And look at this, you can even find mobile phones of some instructors. You can find the extension phone number, the address, which campus they are located, some good information, and it's all via Google search. What else? We can also search Google for texts, like in text Erdal Ozkaya. Now we're gonna search every text which has Erdal Ozkaya in it. As you can see, channel 9 mscn.com, Microsoft website. It is basically the MSCN website which has all my sessions for you, so feel free to come and watch it later. This is a good one. Hey, you that of my network. What else? You find information about me. Yeah, I don't know, for if you know, I work also at Chem Technologies as regional director. So this is my award which was given to me by EC Council. MMS last year, talking about some stuff. Alright, cool. So in-text will look into every text and will try to gain information about your search target. What else? We can also do file searches. Okay, I think let's change my name to your possible target. In this case, your target is, let me just go back to the home page. Your target is IT Masters. What you can do is you can go in title IT Masters Edu AU, and here we go. At the moment, you're finding every website which has itmasters.edu as which has itmasters.edu.au in their title. Why is this important? Just think about it. If you are a security penetration tester, a security professional, and what you can do is you can search if you can find subdomains of your website. Let's say you want in title, but you don't want. Let's do some other searches. In title, we done in URL. Let's do in URL. So at the moment, we're finding websites which has in the URL IT Masters. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna concentrate my search only at IT Masters. So this string will only search itmasters.au. But as you can see, even if I just do a basic search at itmasters.au, there is around 942 results. So are you going to browse one by one to find the results that you want? Okay, of course not. Let's say you don't want any information about Windows Phone 8. You can just come in URL asterisk Windows Phone 8. Actually, as you can see, I explained it wrong. This is at the moment just looking for Windows Phone 8 web pages. So we don't have any more 943. We have only now 3 results back, which maybe was your target. You can do that other way around as well. You can just add more and more strings to add or remove your search query. Okay. What else? You can search at Google to file types, like file type PDF, and I want this to be called hacking, but only hacking. Look at this. Black Hat, as you know, Black Hat is a big conference, hackers conference, and you can just basically use some Google techniques to reach to their PDFs. I guess it's gonna open shortly. Or Google hacking defense cheat sheet, hacking PDFs. Here we go. Google Hacking for Penetration by Johnny I Hack Stuff. This is a beautiful book which I would recommend for you to buy. They have beautiful Google hacking search tips and tricks for you here as well. So what you can do is later please come and get this documentation for you to learn Google better. I'm going to explain some of this for you today, but feel free to go and look in details via this document later as well. Okay, here we go. Hacking the We Removed for Physics class. A PDF where you can download from this ebooks website. Please download it in your own risk. I just came here via Google, and my idea was actually to show you what you can find or not. I'm pretty sure you will not download anything illegal, especially as a book author myself. I wouldn't hope that you will do that. Anyway, okay, is this all what we can do with Google? Okay, what I'm going to do now is I want to search any .com site for file types in Excel, which is called membership list. Okay, here we go. 1208 result. Let's scroll down. What is this? Caldo membership list. Okay, yeah, let's open it. Hey, look at this. So I don't want to show you that now, but what it is basically site.com file type XLS membership. You can just come and do this step by step, and look what I found. I found an Excel worksheet which has full membership information about this organization. This is a bit scary. Is this only available for some membership classes? No. If you don't believe me, feel free to do a military search. So site, military, file type, XLS, make this classified, and you'll be able to find some classified documentation right at Google. Alright. Now I want to search with you Blender. I think we all know what a Blender is, right? So what kind of Blender are you after? Is this the Blender which is open source? Or is this the Blender which we call kitchenware? So you got at the moment 21 million results. But seriously, you should decide which Blender you want. So in this case, you will say, you know what, I don't care about the software, as I don't do any 3D creation. I want the kitchenware. What you can do is, you can go to Google, type Blender minus software. As soon as you do that, look at the results, it will shrink down, and it will only give information about Blenders. If you don't believe me, look at this. Blender versus Blender minus software. And you have less results, yes. Actually more results, sorry. No results, but results only about Blenders, not software. I think I've done this. Site IT Masters. Same here. You can come type site itmasters.edu.au. You can say, you know what, I don't want anything, any results from itmasters.com.au. This time it will only give you 5 results back. So I take this result out from the search, and now I got less results than. Remember, my first result was around 2000 something. Now I got just 5 results. If you don't believe me, let's compare. Site itmasters.edu.au, around 900 results. I said 2000, sorry. Minus, we got only 5 results. So this way you will find what you're looking much easier and much faster. What else? I know this looks a bit complicated, but seriously, I can just make your life easy as well. If you're wondering how, all what you have to do is go to hackersforcharity.org, Google hacking database, and look at this. This website has already all the strings that you are after. Let's use this string here. Files containing passwords. You can just come and for example, get this. We can actually, we don't have to even copy. Click information. Let me just allow from the site. Now it will go to Google, do the search for you. In URL, config.php, db name, db path. So I'm looking for anything which has config.php in the URL, and I'm trying to find a database name with database passwords. If you're lucky enough, you might find some information that you're after. Here we go. A website, db host, localhost, db name, db path. There could be honeypot as well. I don't know, to be honest. Look at this, db name, SQL name, username. So there are many websites which has stuff ready for you to grab. So is this your job now? Do you have to? Should you go and find this website and hack them? No. You should concentrate on your own web pages and make sure that you are not vulnerable. So you should use these strings against yourself to find out if your site is vulnerable or not. This is all no. We will also exploitDB. exploitDB has a Google Docs website where you can go, and it's very similar to John Hack Stuff website, to the previous one, Hackers for Charity, which has similar strings as well. So, can you really find everything in Google? Yes, you can find everything. And I got a beautiful example on my blog. I was delivering an EC Council certified hacking class years ago at my own training center. I used to own a training center. And back then, in the class, we found some asylum passports at Google. Here we go. Please feel free to go to my blog from this URL. We found passports. We found driver licenses. We found birth certificates at Google. So Google might be your best friend in terms of finding stuff, but can be also your enemy in terms of giving too much information. Yes, I don't mind you share, but how much should we share? That's the question. I got also some additional information. The PDF that you found at Black Hat, the link is here. Some extra information is all here given to you end of this presentation. Today, in this demonstration, my aim was to explain you the Google hacking basics. With these basics, hopefully you learned how you can improve your Googling skills. More importantly, you learned how you can find your targets. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much for watching. As a reminder, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me from this contact details. Thank you, and see you in the next presentation. Bye bye.